Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. And good afternoon, ma'am. I will continue the report on my core practice. Today, I will discuss to you the guidelines for teachers, matching instructional support, materials to learning style, and outcomes. The first is the four hands-on learning. Hands-on learning is a powerful approach that allows learners to actively engage with the subject matter, leading to higher retention rates, utilizing direct experiences such as field trips, community immersion, or practice teaching to enhance the effectiveness of hands-on learning. Field trips provide students with the opportunity to explore real-world environments related to their subjects. Community immersions involves students actively participating in community-based activities or projects. This hands-on approach allows students to apply their knowledge and skills to address their community needs. Practice teaching, also known as student teaching or internships, providing aspiring educators with the opportunity to apply their theoretical knowledge in real classroom settings. Second is for interactive learning. Interactive learning is an effective approach that actively engages students in the learning process, resulting in a retention of the rate of approximately 70%, involving students in activities such as group discussion, role plays, and individual reporting to enhance the effectiveness of interactive reading. Group discussions provide students with the opportunity to exchange ideas, share perspective, and collaborate with peers. Role play allows students to take on different roles or scenarios related to the topic being studied. Individual reporting tasks such as presentation or project require students to independently research, analyze, and present information on a specific topic. The third is for passive learning. Passive learning refers to a more observational and receptive approach to learning where learners are primarily engaged in receiving information rather than actively participating, while the retention rate for passive learning is typically around 50%. Using such as movie, exhibits, or demonstration to enhance the effectiveness of learning, passive learning. The fourth is for visual learning. Visual learning is a learning style that involves processing information through a visual, while the retention rate for visual learning is approximately 30%. Replacing still pictures, paintings, or illustration can enhance the effectiveness of students. Five is for auditory learning. Auditory learning is a learning style that involves processing information through listening and hearing. While the retention rate for auditory learning is approximately to 20%, focusing on lectures, sermons, or monologues. The last is for reading-based learning. Reading-based learning may have a lower retention rate with a 0% compared to other learning methods. It providing well-structured written materials can enhance understanding and retention for students who excel in this learning style. By offering clear and concise written resources, students can engage with information through their preferred learning modality. Regardless of the amount of remembering from the concrete to abstract, each layer contributes to learning and requires instruction support materials. The first is visual, concrete, the flat, three-dimensional realize, model, or etc. Or abstract or verbal symbols or words. Visual can be categorized into two main types. The first is concrete. Visual refers to physical objects or representative that can be perceived through the senses. Example of concrete visual is flat image, three-dimensional objects, real-life scenes, and models. So abstract visual are symbolic representation that rely on verbal symbols or words to convey. For example, is diagrams, charts, graphs, and symbols that represent concept or ideas. Second is audio. 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 Audio refers to recording of sounds which can be either natural or artificial. Natural sounds are those that occur in the environment and are produced by living organisms or natural phenomena. Example of natural sounds include chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, the crashing of waves, or the sounds of the rain falling. The kinesthetic audiovisual refers to the combination of what can be seen and heard, creating a multi-sensory experience that enhances communication and understanding. For example, in movies and videos, audiovisual elements are used to tell stories and create a cinematic experience. The visual provides the image, scenes, and actions, while the audio provides the dialogue, music, sound effects, and ambient sound. Kinesthetic refers to a learning style or experiences that involves physical movement and hands-on manipulation of materials. For example, is using modeling clay can help individual to visualize and create three-dimensional representation of objects or concepts. The experiential. Experiential learning is an educational approach that emphasizes the active engagement of learners through the utilization of all modalities. For example, is in a science class, experiential learning may involve conducting experiments, observing phenomena, and analyzing data. Here are the basic components of lesson plan. First is objectives and intended learning outcomes. The second is subject matter, procedure, application, assessment of learning outcomes, and the assignment. That's all. Thank you.